To solve this equation, let's compare it with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now we have to find two numbers such that their product equal to a into c and their sum is equal to b. So in this case, our a equal to 1, b equal to 5 and c equal to 6. So we have to find two numbers such that their product equal to a into c, which is equal to 6, and their sum is equal to 5. Let's try to find the factors for 6. 6 can be written as 1 into 6 and their sum is 7, which is not equal to the sum that we want. Let's rewrite the factors. 6 can be written as 2 into 3, whose sum is equal to 5. So let's use this to factorize the above equation. Let's rewrite the above equation. X square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Let's rewrite this as x square plus 2x plus 3x. These two are the numbers we got from here and which satisfies this above the two conditions, product and sum. 3x plus 6 equal to 0. Let's take x as common and let's take 3 as common for the last two terms. So this could be written as x plus 2 into product x plus 3 equal to 0. For the product of two terms to be equal to 0, either one of them should be equal to 0. So x plus 2 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 2 or x equal to minus 3. These are the two possible values for the above quadratic equation. And if you ever got a doubt of whether your answer is correct or wrong, or if you want to verify the values of x one more time, you can try substituting this into the above equation. X square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Let's try to substitute the value of x here. Minus 2 whole square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6 equal to 0. Here there is something that you should know. Whenever you multiply the positive value with another positive value, the result is always positive. Whenever you multiply a negative value with a positive value, the result will be negative. And whenever you multiply two negative values, the result will be positive. So here, when you multiply minus 2 into minus 2 or minus 2 square, it will be a positive 4. And when you multiply one positive with one negative, it will be a negative, which is negative 10 plus 6 equal to 0, which means this sums up as 0. 0 is equal to 0, which is correct. So our value of x equal to minus 2 is correct. Let's try substituting minus 3. So minus 3 whole square plus 5 into minus 3 plus 6 equal to 0. This can be written as 9. Plus into minus is positive into minus, negative is minus, which is 15 plus 6 equal to 0, which also can be written as 0 equals to 0. So this is also correct. We can verify the values that we got for x using the substitution method. So this is called substitution method. And the entire process of finding the factors and rewriting this equation is called factorization. Let's try to solve another equation using the similar method, using the same factorization method. X square minus x minus 6 equal to 0. Let's compare this with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a equal to 1, b equal to minus 1. One thing to note is that we should always take the coefficient, complete coefficient of this. So we including the sign. So here it is a negative, so we should take it as minus 1 and c equal to minus 6. So now we have to find two values such that their product is equal to a into c, which is equal to 6, and that their sum is equal to b, which is equal to minus 1. A into c, which is minus 6. So let's rewrite the minus 6 in terms of its factors, which is 1 and minus 6, but their sum is minus 5, which is not equal to our b minus 1. So let's try to write it as the other factors. This could also be written as 2 and minus 3, whose sum is equals to minus 1. So the our given equation can be written as x square plus 2x minus 3x equal to min minus 6 equal to 0. So let's take x as common. It will be x plus 2. Let's take minus 3 as common. It will be x plus 2 equal to 0. Let's take x plus 2 as common. X minus 3 equal to 0. So for this to be 0, either x plus 2 should be equal to 0 or x minus 3 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 2 or x equal to 3. These are the two possible solutions for the quadratic equation. Let's take another example. And let's compare this with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a equal to 2, b equal to 7, c equal to 3. So our product should be equal to AC, which is equal to 2 into 3 and 6. Our sum should be equal to B, which is equal to 7. So let's write our product 6 as multiple of its factors, which is 1 into 6. So the sum of these two values is 7, which is equal to the sum that we expected. So these two are the factors that we want. Let's rewrite the given equation as 2x square plus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. And let's rewrite this in terms of the factors. 2x square plus 1x plus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. Let's take x as common, which will be 2x plus 1 plus 3 as common, which will give us 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So let's take 2x plus 1 as common, which gives x plus 3 equal to 0. So for this equation to be correct, either 2x plus 1 should be equal to 0 or x plus 3 should be equal to 0. So 2x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1 by 2 or x equal to minus 3. These two are the solutions for this